Oh yeah, that's cool. Wow, that's cool. Public. Ah. Huh?
Hey, everybody is great. I got 3 dogs and a wife. Like, ain't nobody streaming from my house for 7 hours straight. Like, that's never gonna happen. Like, there's no freaking way. We are in an Airbnb right now. We rented an Airbnb like 20 minutes from my house to do this stream for y'all. Came here, checked in. We were here until 4 a.m. to get everything up and running and ready to go to get this going, because like we just wanted to be able to be here with y'all and experience this with all of you and have this live stream. And so we literally rented an Airbnb and we're here until 4 a.m. getting everything set up to do this with y'all. I cannot put into words A, how much I appreciate Dragon Tea and Kangaroo right now. B, how much I freaking love you guys. Like, y'all are absolutely amazing. Y'all are the reason that we do this. Like, you're the reason that, like, I love my job because of all of you. So thank you. Let's just start off there. Absolutely love you. Airbnb powered by DFK chain. Got it. Like, legitimately, it's just incredible. Oh, they want to see Kangaroo. Kangaroo, come here. Come on. Just for a second. Come on. Kangaroo's gonna come say hey.
Kangaroo.
He's rocking the Crystal Bell hat and the Jewel Love shirt. Let me move my feet for him. This is Creston Kangaroo. He's one of our knights, but this man, like, I'm gonna carry on the Dragon Tea Kangaroo love train because it's very real. The two of them in Barcelona put themselves in physical positions that I did not know were possible to get photos. Like, I don't know what kind of weird yoga they were doing to be able to, like, flex into these spots to get these photographs, but it was incredible. The two of them never stopped with photo, video, everything. Like, we're gonna have videos come out, we're gonna have some hype stuff. All of that is them. Like, it's absolutely freaking incredible. Also, while we're here, huge shout out to Spicy Maple Cat, Jackrabbit, Pie Face, Poppy for being just ready to go with whatever we needed for this. Like helping out the wrong way. The green screen. They go hollow.
Look, it's got Crystal Veil on it, evidently.
That's what happens with the chroma filter, folks.
Go down. I'm like, what is this shirt? I was like, what do you mean?
They're all little jewels in a heart, but now they're Crystal Veil in a heart because of the chroma filter. But hey, it actually looks really cool. We should make that shirt happen.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, like a cut-through shirt?
Yeah, the Crystal Veil.
Mother Brain. Mother Brain, I don't know if you're listening right now, but if you're not, I will send this to you later. We need a cut through shirt. Jackrabbit, I don't know if you just popped in, but I was just talking about how great you are, so I'll repeat it. But legitimately, like, Jackrabbit, Pie Face, Spicy, Poppy, all ready to go, whatever we needed on the moment, like all the social media stuff, getting some graphics to go, like ready. Like absolutely, he's been shot. Like absolutely incredible. Y'all are
哎，我
amazing.
开了一个，
Like, look, I freaking love you guys, and I feel the love from you guys.
Eh?
But I just want y'all to know, I'm not the one that deserves it. Like,
No,
I
it's not
could
true.
not,
Shut up,
I
dude.
could not do this without so many other people. I'm just the face and the loud voice. Like, that's all I got. And without these people making all of this happen when I need something, I wouldn't be here. It's absolutely incredible. I freaking love it. Like, I'm just
不知道大家可不可以听到我说话
So, I know we
Hello?
talked about it before. Yeah, you can go back to work.
Okay, I gotta go back. I gotta do work now.
Get back to work.
OBS
That's my catchphrase to the night. Just get back to work. So, like we've talked about it before, but you know, I don't know how many of y'all have like caught it. We don't know each other for the most part as a team. I'm gonna talk about Risen in a second. Hang on, calm down. I'm on the love train right now. Let me get my emotions out.
Hey.
So, like, the team really doesn't know each other. Like, the Knights don't know each other. Like, we, for the
I'm
vast
messy.
majority of us, we don't know each
哎
other.，
你们有
Uh,
我不知道怎么看，我没有直播过。
Constantly, we're in meetings, we're in huddles, like we're just always grinding towards this vision. But we've never met each other. A lot of us have never even seen each other. Like, not everybody turns their cameras on. It's very like relaxed. Like, everybody, you know, it's what people are
Yes.
comfortable with. Not everybody's comfortable with having their face out there. You know, the world's a crazy place. The internet is crazier, and crypto is even crazier.
现在没有说什么任何的重点啊。
I get that, and I respect it a lot. And so when we go to these meetings, it's so many of us meeting for the first time. Like, when we went to Denver, like, we did some streams from Denver, right? Y'all saw
说
a panel
去
with
还是去那个巴塞罗那的事情，现在
Vaughn and Tango. I had never met any of them before that day. Literally, that day in that room for that event was the first time I met them. It was absolutely incredible. Like, it was gorgeous. We hung out, we did some team builders, like we tried to, you know, spend some time with each other and like have a good time. But Barcelona just took that to a whole nother level. Like, we were there for, you know, almost a week. There were 20 team members.
Okay.
7 of our knights and 6 knights in the high end.
说去了7个night，就是威大和义大他们那种角色吧，就不知道威大下次应该也会去吧 ，maybe 。
Subscribe. But anyway, like, there were literally 27 of us in one place. I can't pronounce Barcelona correctly. Like, it doesn't sound right.
基本上就说去巴塞罗那的时候统治了27个 DFK 的人过去了。
Every time. Kangaroo can attest, I am not stoned. I am stone sober. This is my face. I am sorry. But there were 27 of us in one place, like, most of us meeting for the first time, and it was like, I have never been surrounded by so much mutual support and appreciation and love for one another than, like, in that moment. Like, we all went to dinner together and literally started, like, standing up and speaking and you know, just like expressing appreciation. And I'm not gonna lie, there were definitely some tears shed.
Tears
Like,
shed.
it was literally the first time that we were meeting each other. We've worked for so long, and meeting each other just reinforced everything that we already thought about. Like,
就因为他们巴塞罗那之前很多人也没有见过，然后基本上是网友见面，然后总算有一个机会大家见一下。他就还现在这个他还那个 Ballon 吧，他还是很激动，这个就是 和大家见面，和那个巴塞罗那的那个时候。
On Monday, I traveled for 21 hours. I got home 10:30.
没说什么重点啊，现在是没说什么重点。这样子听得清，这样子效果可以吗？可以听到吗？对，说话的是包龙，把自己头像搞得那么猛。
Woke up and came here to do this. Like, I'm not running on sleep. I'm running on the love and appreciation.
啊，谢谢，那我就这么说吧。有没有人看我自己正好要测试一下，我正好没有直播过嘛。我这样愿意听的话，我就说一下，即时翻译一下。不过现在应该没什么人听吧？哎呀，聊天啊，我可以看。
Fate's out here spamming Kirby feet, acting like he wasn't in there feeling the love too, because he was there. Fate can confirm he was there. He saw it.
He gave a beautiful speech.
He did. He gave a very heartfelt speech. Like, if y'all have the opportunity, so this is just the beginning of events for us. Like, we're gonna be going to as many places as we can, doing as many events as we can, doing community-based events.
之后说还会想举办这种类似的活动，或者是有曝光的地方吧，他们也会去参加。
Constantly, and like, if y'all have the opportunity to come meet us, please. Like, we want to meet you.
你们过去，就是说，大家玩家想找他们的话，他们也可以去面基，就过去找他玩。就想建立 community 这个感觉，因为没有我们这些玩家的话，他们也不能取得到现在的成绩。没说什么重点啊，现在始终是没说啥重点。
So that seems like a great time to talk about Risen, because that's a perfect segue off of the love train. Kidding. I love Risen. He's great. Risen had to cause some chaos IRL this morning, but he will be joining us shortly. Don't worry.
他说了一个人，他不是什么 Fox 这种很有名的，但应该也是团队蛮重要的。过一会儿他也会参加。
I just saw Sashay in chat.
Sashay， 应该也是团队成员吧。
I'm gonna make all y'all as jealous as I possibly can right now. I got to hug Sashay. I got to physically embrace Sashay.
Sashay。
Yeah.
我没大听得特别清楚。如果是个女的话，应该比较好看吧？她这么激动。
I can't even begin. I'm gonna have to pull up a list. Hang on, y'all gotta give me a second to pull up this. So we're just gonna run through the absolutely incredible people that I got to meet in Barcelona real quick, because they all deserve it.
他应该还会说一段时间废话。
Both of our Italian knights who just run our Italian community, hands down. Like, I don't do anything. They have it. They built it. They incorporated it with us. They are absolutely killing it.
对 Sashay 我不知道是干嘛的。
Both of them were there. Both of them are incredible people. So freaking bullish. Eldel Crypto holding down the Spanish community with Working, who was also there. They were both there. Freaking amazing. Fate was there. He gave all of us financial advice in person, but he said he didn't. But no, Fate was there. Fate's an amazing person.
Fate.
Sashay, I already talked about, absolutely incredible. Vaughn, the High Indian. This man
High
never
Indian，
stops.
我看过 High Indian 这个 YouTuber，
So much respect for that man.
蛮有趣的，一看就是抽多了那种。
And then as far as the core team goes,
Well, didn't the High Indian gave our merch to all?
Oh, you're right. Special shout out. Like, we got 11 minutes. We're cool. Don't worry about it. Special shout out. This man, the High Indian. So we show up. First off, Risen and I, let me give him credit. Risen and I flew from Florida to Barcelona with 10 checked bags. 10 checked bags. Nothing but merch. All of our personal belongings, carry on. 10 checked bags of merch. So we show up, it's DFK picnic day, we're ready to have a good time. We're setting up all the merch, everything's going well.
没说什么，我估计他应该不会说
Bro, this man,
什么特别重点的内容了，因为还有10分钟，10分钟就是 launch 了吧？
at the event
我估计不会有什么特别有营养的内容，我看一下吧。
was rocking a DFK hat the whole time. Every janitor rocking a DFK hat. Every person
他们
serving
这次好像发了很多的，那叫啥东西啊？发了很多的那些什么 T 恤一类的玩意儿。
DFK merch. It was absolutely incredible. So let's talk about the core team that was there for a second. Let's talk about the core team. Just restart.
别人说你不要说废话了，他说你让我再说2句，太逗了。
One of our artists, chillest dude ever. One of our artists, he's absolutely incredible. We had Boo Diddley, our project manager, awesome, freaking helping everything run. Boo actually had the idea, so we had some banners, but then we realized like there wasn't a great place to hang them. So we went to a hardware store and bought some poles, and we made it like a mobile banner. And then Boo and myself and Pinecone and Goma and a couple others would just go downstairs and like.
我不知道大家有没有跟博龙说过话，我之前有一点问题，就是英雄怎么说？我的英雄转给了一个人，然后他出租出去，然后又在出租的中间给我转回来了，然后我就没办法卖，也没办法用，然后我就找过他，他还蛮负责任的，但我估计现在找他应该就不会回复的那么及时了吧。
Chunk freaking Norris. Oh my god, just such.
对对对，我前2天又有一个事找他就没回我，是为啥？我太傻了，我把那个我要买 Kate 的一个英雄，我转错地址了，然后我说能不能拿回来，他就没搭理我。后来也买了，等于浪费了挺多钱的，哎呀。 还是要注意，这次跨链也要注意，别浪费了把钱。
Incredible. That's just, it's my buzzword today. Let's move on. Dragon T, I already gave a couple shout outs to, but she deserves another one. Non-stop, moving, getting pictures, amazing. There you go. Dreamer. It down. Like Fox is next on this list anyway. Both of them, phenomenal people. Just.
我觉得 Dreamer 在这里面的角色非常的重要。
Let's talk about that keynote. Lord.
对。其实我觉得就技术方面 ，DFK 当然说得过去了，但是这个 tokenomic 就真的是 Dreamer 应该是花了蛮多时间的，而且他能当个脸面嘛，毕竟之前做投行的，大家比较 percentage， 就看起来就是能不会太技术那种感觉，我觉得对项目有很大的帮助。哦，接个电话。
We were not able to live stream.
Hello.
I'm sorry. We tried.
Hey.
Goma Dare, one of our API devs, super
啥东
cool
西？
guy, ready to do whatever's needed. Hopabell, one of our newer folks, she's in the game mechanics department.
Bye.
Super friendly, ready to go. Magnus, oh my God, Magnus, just always helping out, doing something that we don't even know until it's done. Mr. Fawn.
哇，一个劲儿在这儿说些有的没的，这兄弟。
Y'all, like, I need y'all to understand something. Our keynote was the only event that max capacity the mainnet 10. No one left for the next talk because Mr. Fawn was in the panel and just crushed it. And then the next day we had DFK picnic. We had to like bring him something to drink because he had a line of people all day wanting to talk to him about it, about DFK chain, about subnets, about
DFK 太火了。 就去巴塞罗那的时候，我觉得是对整个团队是一个非常美好的经历吧。还有5分钟，我不觉得会有任何有意义、特别大的消息能让我们看到，就听他在这儿叨叨了20分钟。
I need like a zapper so I can train myself out of it.
At least you're not saying awesome all the
That
time.
is true. That's my normal. You know you edit my AMAs. That's my normal. Like Pieface gave this fantastic talk. Let's see, Pinecone, lead API dev. He's a powerhouse, both at the event and in real life. Like it's I'm out of verbs. Give me words.
They are. Look, you got
Oh, perfect. It's so astounding how well Pinecone just fixes stuff. There's no questions asked. There's no which on that note, special shout out to Beetle Dude. He unfortunately was not there, but talk about just fixing stuff. Poppy.
Mom Poppy.
First off, you will never be thirsty if Poppy is.
Ooh.
She will never interrupt. She just shows up, hands you water, and walks away. Legitimately, we told Poppy after Denver that she is required to be at events with us because she makes sure that Risen and I stay alive. I can't say enough. She's also our content manager, does great work with our medium, and I have watched her type while people speak. I swear her fingers aren't moving. Unbelievable. Risen was there, he's fine. Sunbear is like a giant teddy bear.
Blue 真的是
Such a freaking nice guy all the time. He's always there for everybody. He's just so good. That's it. That was everybody. We're done. All right. Legitimately though, I know I said we were getting off the love train and then I started going back to it, but I just said it, but I'm gonna repeat it. I flew 21 hours. Since landing, I have had about 10 hours of sleep, and
Wow.
I just don't care. It doesn't matter. There is nothing that I would not do for this community, this project, and this team.
还是表达了一下他的 patience 吧。那我们大家都是在这个地方等着你跨练呢，大家都是蛮有热情的对这个游戏。
Now's a good time. So this was gonna come out in Chaos Cast, but it hasn't been finished yet editing, so we couldn't live stream because internet. So we had to record Chaos Cast, so it is coming, but we had to do some cleanup. Yeah, thank you. I need to be able to see myself for this one. So this was gonna come out in Chaos Cast, but you know what? We're gonna do it right now. We were in Barcelona. We were feeling loved. We were feeling inspired. We couldn't take it. We didn't know what to do with all of these feelings. So 8 of us.
You got a foot tattoo of a jewel. You're wrong. It's not a
8
jewel.
of us went and got tattoo.
他们
8 of us
Blue
went and got
把脚上纹了
tattoos.
一个那个叫什
4
么
of the 8
纹了个那个
8
blaster 吧
tattoo
blaster 那个鱼
Their first
太逗
tattoo.
了。
They broke flesh for the first time to get a matching bloater foot tattoo with us. How do you? What words are there for that? That is absolutely incredible. Do me a favor, keep an eye. Oh, you're already in announcements. Let me know when the announcement drops. So obviously we're coming up very close on time, so we're gonna keep an eye on the announcements as well, so we can let y'all know when it goes
OK，
live.
应该就这样子
Keep in
了。
mind, there are 6 hours to bridge before rewards
6个小
start.
时，大家可以
So as soon as
bridging
it
啊。
goes live, you can bridge, you can stake, but there are not rewards live yet. Rewards will go live in 6 hours, so don't feel like you have to do it right now. If the network is if the network is acting up and running a little slow, just wait. Don't lose your money, please. Please don't lose your money. That's why we did it this way. We don't want it to be a mad dash for the bridge. We don't want it to crash because we put a situation where you have to bridge now or you miss out. Like, there is so much time. Please just wait.
哦，看看之后，我就测试一下直播，谢谢大家了啊。有人看的话，那个要需要的话，到时候我可以直播一下跨链的事情。不过我是不着急了，我觉得没必要去抢。
Immediately hit it. It's all good. Like just relax. That like we want everyone to be able to participate. It's invisible. Wait, pull up the stream. They can't see the Mountain Dew because of the chroma filter. Hey, I'm drinking Crystal Vale Dew.
You literally look like you're drinking Crystal Vale.
Yep, that's real trippy. All right, learning. So don't worry, I brought a 12-pack of Mountain Dew. I will not run out. But am I supposed to be on the beta? No, you don't need to be on beta. It's gonna be live everywhere. Just hold tight. It might be a few minutes. There will be an announcement. We will acknowledge it. Like it'll all be good. But there's literally no gain to be made from being the first one.
他说不用在 beta 上也可以看。我现在大家登的都是 beta。
Like participate and be able to maximize. So that's why we did it this way, is so that people don't miss out if they're 12 seconds behind. 6 hours. Don't worry.
6个小时，他说不用着急，慢慢来，就还是说。
No, even then I don't. I just hand it to Risen. I do love you, Poppy. Sorry, but I'm not drinking the water. I can't say my motto about that, can I? Fish pooping. But legitimately,
我可以，但我其实是，我都是想 GC 那个 P2 出了再去跨链。我想看一下情况，不过如果展示的话，那 OK 啊。不过因为我不是个特别资深的玩家，但是我最近花了蛮多时间的，我觉着到时候群里面蛮多人应该会展示的。不过我也可以做了，没关系。反正现在肯定是比较拥挤的时候。已经上线了，大家去看一下吧。已经上线了。我也看一下吧，我也去看一下。OK， 大家可以继续看，他现在已经是展示 avax 那边的啊，这就是 Crystal 啊。Even better. That's fine. I'm not gonna be able to see chat, so just bear with me here. But this way I can show you all. Huh? 这是 avax 那边的 duck。哇，这个颜色蛮特别的。All right. So we are live in Crystal Vale as of 已经上线了，他在 Crystal Vale。We've got our dock master here. We've got the strong man. We've got the fish, very large fish. We've got the. This is my favorite. It's a walrus making sushi. Come on. And then we have our giant octopus over here, which is who he's making sushi out of. And then we can. Oh, will they be able to hear it? Oh yeah. 他现在在那儿不着急，我是觉得现在不着急。他没有，说句实话也是没有具体的消息。但是我们有6个小时，如果想，就算你想抢头框，有6个小时，肯定东西会出来的。How's that sound? Is that good? 开了一下音效。We got penguins right here. Look at these penguins. 给看看大地图呗。啊，我说来就来。哦，还是之前像那个扩展地图之前小的那种，我觉着蛮好看的。整个是这个风格，我个人蛮喜欢的。Dreamer 也到了啊。
I know you're going through Crystalville and it's super exciting. I wasn't sure if you noted that it's only live right now in beta. It's going to be live game.dfk.
OK， 现在还是在 beta， 现在还是在 beta。
Hopped in, but just wanted to make sure that was thrown out there.
I appreciate that because I had not. It is beta only. Apologies. Beta right now.
不能在别的地方上。领导打电话了，你他妈的别乱说话！我靠，我上厕所。
Put in beta.dfikingdoms.com, and if you're on Avalanche, you will see the outpost, and then that outpost will have a button at the bottom. Take me to DFK chain. Click that, and it'll do a MetaMask thing pop up, and change your RPC and chain ID and all that good stuff, and you pop right in. So. Just want to let people know and miss their
No, thank you very much, because I had been kind of waiting for the announcement as well. So it's just beta right now. I really wish, actually, I wish we could show the outpost, but I think even if we load up with Avalanche mainnet, it's just gonna automatically switch, right? Or no, I think with mainnet I can still get there, yeah.
Yeah, go change it to Avalanche Network, and as long as you're in beta,
nice.
.dfikingdoms.com, you can see it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, we'll get Avalanche mainnet set up here in just a minute. Y'all can watch that because the outpost is gorgeous. We're definitely gonna go to the outpost as well. How's it going, Dreamer? Oh, he muted.
It is. Sorry, it's going good, man. Everybody's super excited. Happy to see got like 800, 900 people here. It's awesome. Hopefully, I don't know how much you've announced with kind of what the launch party will consist of. Have you gone through kind of the different rewards and competitions and everything?
Not in full yet, no. Just that we were doing a bunch.
Yeah, lots of jewel to go around. So hopefully everybody's excited. Hopefully people aren't confused. They are. Hopefully throughout the day we'll not only be able to celebrate, be able to reward some people for being part of the community, for hopping in, for
回来就听 Dreamer 说一些。其实我觉得有个 Dreamer 在这种项目里面是非常好的，就是很 percentage 的人，就能拿上台面的人。
So we had about I had about a 12-minute love fest on like the team in Barcelona and how incredible it was.
Wow, great.
Like
哦，这是那个 avax 的那个 market.
Well, I
That's
did.
pretty cool.
I shared a fair amount, so I won't repeat my whole spiel from the AMA. But a quick recap of.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you were in that.
I guess.
For it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. But a quick recap, and maybe I'll focus more on like my personal thoughts.
Yeah.
So I think walking into that venue, I first thought, because the first thing I saw was Bolon and Risen there with a really sick bag with a bunch of good jersey and shirts and hats in it. That was awesome. Huge line, tons of people attended. It was definitely like an oversubscribed event. People came from all over.
微大出了那个了，微大出了教程了，在公告里面，在 Discord 公告里面。
A lot of people in person that were excited, and I don't think I had one interaction where I was just like, man, that wasn't very welcoming, or they didn't know who we are, or that wasn't cool. I think it was just a whole lot of stoke. You know, outside of getting food poisoning the day before the keynote, which wasn't fun. I actually like died the whole night before, and my fever only broke. My fever broke like 5 hours or 6 hours or so before the actual keynote. So I took a rally and hydrate and get up there and represent everybody.
我去看一下能不能进 avax.
Team energy was great. New friends on Avalanche.
这个教程主要是
support from the community while there was great. All very positive.
That's right.
Food poisoning bad.
I forgot about that. I was giving you and Fox a major shout out for our keynote earlier, but I forgot to mention that this man was like we were telling him to go to the hospital the night before the keynote, and he was saying no, and then showed up and delivered that keynote as if nothing had ever happened. legitimately, we were trying to get him
bridge
to go to
token.
It was absolutely
Travel to Crystal
like
Well.
just mad respect for that. You know, on top of everything else.
Approve.
But,
我看一下啊。
yeah, that keynote was so hype.
Wow,
Just absolutely
that's
incredible.
cool.
Incredible
Okay.
seems to be my buzzword of the day, by the way. I don't know why, but that's the one that I'm fixated on for this.
Wow.
What about Crystal
I
Bell?
think,
Wow. 还有人看吗？我刚刚试着怎么
I don't know if
去
you loaded up
Crystal
the-
Well 了，我给大家
loaded
看一
up
下啊。
the outpost yet or
你
not.
看
I- my-
去
Yeah,
dig
we're still kind
just
of
before
touring the
that.
map in the background for a minute, and then we're gonna
Travel
add
to
the
Crystal
Avalanche
Well.
mainnet,
Confer.
get it up and tour it.
Here we are.
Nice. Well, when I pull it up, I love how your eyes go directly to the tree.
It's simple.
It's such a beautiful
Back
piece
to
of art.
Sarandale.
Focus has a huge
Boom.
focus has always
Easy,
been
easy.
很简单 art and the experience. And when you go straight to that tree, it's pretty beautiful. It's pretty sick. And then your eyes kind of start to wander, and you start looking at the gardens. And you're like, whoa.
Cannot
What is that thing
legalize
there?
unfinalized data.
Clicking in, going down, marketplace. Like, I know that you're going to go and explore all these zones, but each zone is so intentional, and where works are like
Ooh.
works of art in themselves, that it's very exciting to actually see live, be clicking around, be dragging around, and see all the hundreds of hours that have gone into the coding, the design, the art itself, the experience. And I don't know if you've unmuted for everybody either, but really love the
Whoa.
tracks in Crystal Vale.
我在这儿看 Crystal Well 的地图，很卡，也没有那个什么，也没有头像，什么也没有，就这样就过来了。
Yeah, the response to that was very welcoming. Everybody loves Sam's music.
Whoa.
I mean, the Jewelers is pretty sick, really creative. Because as you're, so perilous journey, right? Came in on this boat from the docks, come into this cove. I don't know if people watch like Vikings, but if you think like Ragnar Lothbrok and
如果
I forget what they are,
用
Captain
柱就可以做
Captain
gas 的话，那
Yeah. And you see this little cove, like
那
that-
到
that's
时
what
候
it reminds
Crystal
me of,
Air
like you go on
Drop
this
了，要
dock
买要卖，
and-
直接就这样子
and
就
then
可以
you go
交易了
way
吗？
behind
这个
it, and it's
不
like
太
the
确定
jewelry,
了
you。click on that, like, oh, it's in the mountain, and what do you see? You see like lava in the background, everything, definitely like mountain-esque things, and these little dwarves, dude. Like, it's so cool. It's so creative, so intentional. So I'm not gonna sit here and talk about everything on here, but when you say, how do I feel about Crystal Vale? To start, before we get into, you know, the exciting liquidity that's moving over and the bridge and staking and all of the fun things with, you know, crystal being minted here. I
新
just wanted to
Crystal 有
focus
流
and
动
really
性了。
enjoy the art that has gone into this
现在币
celebration
价有没
of
有什么涨
a
涨
new
跌？
realm in DeFi kingdoms.
It really is. Like, we are gonna do like a walk.
刚才币价是不是超过10块了？哦，10块5毛钱了。Shoot,
Shoot, we need a 24-hour
expensive.
They're just absolutely gorgeous. I gotta say though, I had not made the Kattegat connection, like the resemblance, and as soon as you said it, I can't even see the Crystal Vale map right now because we're setting up Avalanche mainnet to go to the outpost, and as soon as you said it, like, fully makes sense. Yep, nope, 100%. And now I'm just so much more excited because I freaking love that show. And like, it's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, the little cove there. It's the little trading town right on the coast. Here, screen share that. We got the outpost up. Let's pull it up while Dreamer's still here because I know. I
哎呦，说不定要问一些重要的了。他要问一些 Dreamer 问题。
poised to give us a kind of a rundown of how much went into this outpost.
How much
Yeah,
we
sure,
into the
you do that.
outpost?
I just pulled it up on mine too. Is it on your?
It is, yep.
哦，
So,
这是
they can see it
outpost.
live now.
Outpost 是什么东西啊？我记得刚才皮大好像说
I
过
mean,。I didn't. I think that you should get a couple of the artist all stars maybe
Oh, for
on the
sure.
stream later, and they could talk through a lot of this.
I don't know if they
I have no
volunteered, but I'm
way.
gonna ping them until they get on.
Yeah. So I think in my mind, when I thought of the outpost, I'm like, how do we make it easier for people to find us? So many people bridged to Harmony and bought one for the first time and figured out how to get their.
他说就第一次买 One 什么操作，很多人就为了这个游戏，我也是啊，我是个小白的，我对之前对区块链什么都没什么概念，就这个游戏算是我参与的比较深的，相对比较深的。
We have come so far in terms of barriers to entry and breaking them down, and the Outpost is a great result of that effort, innovation, and brainstorming. So as you click on the Snow Sage Elia and you hit get started, you see all the options. There's a lot that went into this. So it might all seem simple, but what's happening is this is kind of the first, maybe second, because I think Docs is the first, but the first attempt to gamify a lot of other platforms. So in here we have Ramp for that third one down for purchase of Ox. And I just want to put a side pitch out there. I think they've already announced, I hope they've already announced, and I'm not spoiling anything, that the promotion is for 1 week. It is for up to, I don't want to say the wrong amount, but X amount of money. It's X amount of volumes as 0 fees for a box only. So this purchase a box button is really, click on that, you should have the ramp, fiat on ramp pop up, and that promotion is going to be live for a week to help people get from a box. You should also be able to do that right in the
直接就可以买这个，就不知道有没有人用过，能买。我有个朋友好像就买了。
Credit or debit card at market value, flat done. I mean that alone is just.
这个我觉得实在是太，我觉得其实就是直接用信用卡买，这个非常的利好游戏。我觉得其实 DFK 蛮像赌场的，赌场可不敢让人直接刷信用卡呀。这个上头了挺吓人的，我觉得。
Promotional 0 fee periods with up to X amount of volume is where we landed on that. We did that really to make it benefit the community as much as we can, since the fee sharing that would go into the jeweler wasn't an option with that partnership. So a lot of hard work went into that. You know, shout out to Jacques and his team for being so incredible to work with. Really excited about this. Hopefully it'll be the first of many partnerships in that, but that's kind of the first thing I wanted to highlight in the Outpost.
Yeah, I do. I'm going to interrupt.
Snow
Sage. I apologize for everybody who's not watching Discord. Eolia. Announcement 4 minutes ago that
蛮好看的，这个头发，我天哪！
already identified it. We're already
肯定不是秃头。
He estimated 10 to 20 minutes. That was 4 minutes ago, so we're already in it, but we're already working on it. Listen, what is DeFi Kingdoms? The blockchain breaker, okay?
Blockchain breaker.
It's gonna be fixed.
哇，这个宝总太能说废话了，我说句实话，说了没有一句有用的，就说了很多，但是跟没说一样。
Sorry, thank you, Kramer. Go ahead.
No, you gave me time to go read through the announcements so I don't say the wrong amount. I'm actually looking for it.
Oh, well, in that case, everything's gonna be great. Fox is on it. Don't worry about it. delay. I can keep stalling. We're good. Literally, Conti even also did do an announcement about like a kind of step-by-step of how to do it. So if you want a little extra guidance, we are gonna do a little bit of live bridging later, just so that y'all can kind of see it. But honestly, you go to the docs, you tell them you want to go to Crystal Vale. It is designed to be as straightforward as possible.
非常简单，真的就直接去 dock 就可以 bridge 了，什么也不用做，比我想象中的简单太多了。
UI UX, it's make or break.
Easy, very easy.
Like we made sure to make this flow as integrated, as seamless, as enjoyable, and as pretty as we could.
就说了一些废话。
Yeah, agree with all that. I don't see the amount. The amount's an amount, and they're going to confirm what that is on their socials. I don't want to say anything that's going to be wrong, so we could move on. But there is a limited amount. So if you're thinking, I want to use that on ramp and I want to buy some Avax at 0 fees, I would go and take advantage of it while there is still volume within their promotion. So other things on the outpost. So swap for Jewel. If I were to click that, essentially through this front end, you're buying Jewel in the Pangolin decks. So there's a Jewel of Ox decks there that you never. The intent is to not leave DeFiKingdoms.com. So while you're on Avalanche, what's really cool is we're handing away a little bit of fees there. We are partnering with Pangolin for this, but it's really for those that need some Jewel to get on. And rather than us launching a completely different decks that to fractionalize supply and everything on C-Chain, Avalanche, we decided to do it this way. It's a representation of how future things could work in DFK chain with the front end in the like Banky or Dopex.
他们用的那个 DEX 现在用的是就是那个 avax 的那个 DEX 黑 green 穿山甲
are seamlessly bringing up the DFK chain ID for you, saving it off, so that you can move into Crystal Veil and also Bridge of Oxer Jewel. So this is a partnership with Synapse. Again, a gamified, using the DFK front end to access that bridge and move them from C chain to DFK chain. So really stoked about the outpost. Hopefully that explanation talks about at least the utility of behind it, what went into it, and why we did it.
The auto RPC configuration alone, that's just so much simpler. Like it just removes so many steps to just be like, hey, did you want to go here? Okay, and it's done. You don't have to go look it up. You don't have to type it in. You don't have to copy paste. Worry about your chain ID. Yada yada yada. It's just done. I mean that's pretty solid. The outpost is in neither Sarandale nor Crystal Veil, actually. The outpost is on Avalanche C chain. So the outpost is how you bridge from Avalanche to Crystal Veil because we don't have a realm on Avalanche C chain. So you don't need an outpost on Sarandale or on Harmony because Sarandale is directly on Harmony. And that's the other side of this, and I'm sure we've talked about it before, and it might have even been in Monday's AMA. But actually, I guess before I say that, have we talked about our vision with the outpost? Well, yeah, we talked about it in the keynote. I know we have. All right, let's recap our vision with the outposts.
Yeah, sure. So you said a couple of things there. I'll repeat. So I'm looking in the Discord AMA voiceless chat and seeing some things there.
Oh, thank
For anybody that's in that chat, you could hop over to the YouTube
Come look at my pretty
as
face,
well.
I can see the YouTube chat.
And I think you're gonna be pointing out some funny or interesting comments from people as well. So and that might end up winning people some Jewel. So hop over there.
哎，现在还有人在吗？我发现了好玩的东西。
So people said,
这我看那个
By the way, so
那叫什么
No, you don't need to bridge.
500个 Drew 的奖励，谁在这段时间内拿最多的那个 rune？
Yeah, so
这个有
one
意思
person's
哦。
like, wow, that's so cool. Same URL, you just change your network. Yeah, that's the whole vision. We want people to stay on game.defykingdoms.com for everything. You want to
这
trade
个
crypto?
哇，
Do
这
that.
几
You
个
want to
都是
borrow?
大
You
佬
want to do
啊！
options? Do that. You want to play our native game that's constantly growing.
1000个，
and
一个月谁最多有2000个 Drew 的奖励
？Oh there are other games that potentially will use your NFTs or
那
build on
在
our chain.
上百个英雄才能达到这个效果吧？还有
You
什么
may have some benefits
这么
through
多
game.defykingdoms.com or get there through it.
shoot？
So the intent is really to
这么
continue to
多
grow that,
比
which
赛
adds utility for heroes, which adds utility for Jewel, and makes it like the central place, the central metaverse in terms of gamified crypto.
那这个英雄，这个应该对
Other
利好
thing,
英
I think
雄吧
somebody？ said, so I have to go to the outpost from Harmony and then go from the
哎，
outpost
什
in.
么穿
As
山
you
甲
just
买的 Drew 在
mentioned,
Bridge
full
显
on
示上是
on
0
the。case, I just
我
want to reemphasize it.
我不知道啊，我没有用过，其实我都没有用过 avax， 不是大佬，不是大佬，不是老大，不是老大。
Go to the docks, you'll see the bridge.
对啊，这个绝对是利好英雄的，就但是参与奖最好能给一些，因为你看他是每一天、每星期、每个月都有比赛，甚至可以就到时候怎么说？甚至可以到时候就比如说大家都给一个人，然后冲一下当天的，你500个就不少啊，现在的市值5000块钱了呀。
outposts to drop over there.
这个蛮酷的。
Some might be skinned, and for their chain, and essentially the goal will be to allow them to get some jewel, bridge the goal, the jewel, and I don't know if anybody watches Always Sunny, but I just thought of green goals. But bridge the jewel over and be on DFK chain. So that's the outpost strategy. It's really to expand our reach without also overreaching. We don't want to.
不着急，我觉得现在不是那个 RPC 到死掉了吗？看一下，会有反馈的，也不差这点时间。头矿我都没有特别大的兴趣，应该不行，它是 collect 需要自己从任务中获得。对，肯定是得到，不知道能不能卖，不过也无所谓卖不卖吧，只要应该能得到了就行。这个就在英雄多，你想想，如果入一天100个都得多少英雄？我有30个英雄，现在30个左右吧，一天3、4个。如果算100个的话，那得上千个英雄。这个我觉得就是以地板英雄的数量。以地板英雄的数量就可以，因为它这个东西没有什么其他的，就是数量就 OK 了。我看一下地板上有多少钱，这个就多了一个玩法，我觉着就等于是挺好的。我觉得但应该不是主流了，但是应该是一个方向。
Not rehearsed, so you did forget. So yeah, I mean, so I like UFC. I've been a big fan.
我这边都卡掉了，这个 MetaMax 都卡掉了。
I watched his rise and I follow him. His self-belief is incredible. That's his main superpower. He may not be the most skilled fighter out there, but when he comes to compete, his mind is right. He has his focus. He has incredible self-belief, and people flock around him and believe and support him, and that's how he's been able to do some incredible things. And when he was at one point in his career, he had a big win, and he wasn't champion yet or anything, but everybody believed him as a champion.
我现在卡在 Crystal Well 了。
Talking to everybody believing in him, the collective we, not the I. And we're not here to take part. We're here to take over. So we're not here just to join a fight, one fight at a time. We're not here just to get a belt. We're not here just to do what everybody else did. We're here to break the whole thing and rebuild it as our own and do it together. And anybody that wants to join. And that really spoke to me. It was very inspiring.
DFK chain 卡掉了。
So yeah, the keynote, that was the second time I think I've taken the words from him, but I think it's very applicable to what we're trying to do. We're not trying to squish anybody. We're trying to invite all to collaborate and partner with us. We do feel like there's a lot of opportunity to build an entity in this space. There's so much that we do, and we feel like with a platform to do a huge chunk of it in the gamify space. So yeah, that was the quote, the background behind the quote. I'm here to be part of Web3, flash in the pan. I'm not here to just go like that, or just with some questioning functionality.
Streamer 这边卡了，但是
We have a lot of people that we're trying
这个反正挺水的，就今天整个这个 Chaos Chat 就蛮水的，主要是 share 吧，分享，倒也不能说是水吧。说一说Dreamer 说的话和 Fox 说的话，我觉得都很重要的。Dreamer 可能更多是定一个方向 ，Fox 就是更对直接有效果的。
That's what we said, and that's the background.
I do have to admit it was a setup, but it's such an impactful quote and such an impactful statement, and like not only is it just so incredibly accurate to like our vision and our goals, but what's incredible about it to me, and like I actually I looked up the quote after the first time you used it and saw that it was Conor McGregor because I like Conor McGregor, but I didn't know that. I didn't follow him through his rise or anything like that. But when Conor McGregor says we're not here to take part, we're here to take over, he's talking about being the champion, beating everybody else, squashing everybody else, to use your words. When we say it, we have the same end goal, but not the same path to get there. You know, our goal isn't to go head to head with every other project out there. Our goal is to collaborate and to build and to be the best through building. And that's
well,
really cool.
and I would challenge it. Like in his competition, yeah, he was there to beat the competition, but I think it meant much more than that.
Yes,
you know, he went on to do so many other things and make, be the highest paid athlete.
我想监控一下现在 Garden 收益会不会又上升。
So yeah, I agree with you.
其实现在 Harmony 的花园好香，所以我都不是很想 bridge 过去。
No matter what project you are,
50%的解锁。
on working together or joining in or integrating in. We want it. For those that don't see that vision and are sticking to the model of a cheap copy and paste or a lack of innovation or a lack of seeing that vision of working together, we won't give you much thought, but we're really looking for everything that's good in the space.
太卡了，卡掉了。
Work together, let's build, let's do incredible things.
哇，这个花园太
taking
高
over
了。
even is too light. Let's create a new.
万和住的池子都已经超过了365%了，一天1%的 return， 而且还有将近一半是 unlock 的，非常夸张，非常夸张。如果是 avax 1000以下 APY 的话，我觉得都可以考虑不去。500就是，我觉得500就等于是去不去都行，500以下直接都不用去。注也10.5了，crazy。
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing.
So you should pull up like a Google search.
我停了直播了吧？这是我第一次直播，谢谢。虽然有李叶还有李一凡，谢谢大家看啊，我就直播 test 一下吧。如果你们说都能听到什么，我也蛮开心的。有什么问题，反正 Discord 的沟通，如果有再需要我再做吧。不过我这个频道本来也不是主要 DFK 为主的，所以怎么说呢？我这边是大白天大中午的，我在洛杉矶。你是在熬夜吧？我记得你说过你是在实习医生，不是？你应该在台湾吧？我记得。OK， 晚安了，你早点休息吧。我觉得你可以看一下，反正现在也都能登录那个 Crystal， 但是太卡了。好了 ，Thank you for watching。对，咱们 Discord 聊就好了，拜。